Welcome to MCTV Live. I'm ALISHA Provincial.
I'm Stephen Robertson.
Recently, the MCTV crew has gone out again and covered a lot of the events that have happened recently.
We got Halloween, post-secondary, Spirit Day.
We also have parent-teacher interviews, as well as a silent movie which was done by a couple of the students in the film studies class.
That's quite interesting.
It is. So it's about a bun, apparently. But we have those coming up, as well as new credits. So stay tuned. Stand by to take studio.
7, 6,
Stand by number 1, minus 1 and 2.
3, 2, 1.
Take studio. And we're back. We're giving another giveaway out. It is the year-end DVD for 2006 and 2000.
Our question is, name one of us.
So if you could do that and come to the studio, then you get a free DVD. So we told a while ago. Did you dress up?
Yes, actually I did.
Did you have a lot of trick-or-treat?
We had a giant duck.
Awesome. Well, there's quite a few people who dressed up at school. A lot of the teachers, along with the students, did. And it was quite interesting. So Christina, Dustin, and Jordan filmed the Halloween
this year.
A cheeseburger.
I'm a beer kid.
I'm Superwoman.
I decided to dress up like a military guy.
I'm a nerd.
I am a pirate cross-dressing sort of person.
I am. I figured my usual outfit was scary enough, you know.
I am Spider-Man riding in my Spider-Mobile.
I'm a wicked fairy.
I'm a chicken, you know.
Did it take you long to get your costume together?
I got it 5 minutes before school started.
No, it did not take me very long to get ready.
Not really. Just steal my dad's clothes out of his closet.
No. I thought of the idea last night. Just going through old costumes and stuff and trying on stuff.
Yes, about like 2 weeks to cut off the roof and like modify.
My makeup took a little while.
Well, about 5 minutes.
Why did you dress up in this costume?
We were supposed to be a superhero for student council, and this is the only one I found.
Well, it was the only thing in my house.
Because I'm smart and I figured that I'm already called a nerd all the time, so why not dress up as one?
I was a dragon earlier, but, you know, I ditched that costume. Now I went with the simpler look.
I'm just too lazy to get a costume.
Well, I got this little Tykes car from the school because they didn't want it anymore. And then for student council, they wanted us to be superheroes because that's our theme. So then I decided to be Spider-Man, and then I just made this my car.
I like fairies.
It's a classic. Nobody else is a chicken here but me, so, you know.
You asked some of the students what they like about Halloween.
Well, having a good time, you know, partying up, go to the parties.
Yes, I'm handing out candy, and I don't really like to scare them.
Pretty much just like the costumes and getting to pretend you're something that you're not.
I just like dressing up.
The candy.
Peace, man.
So Steve, the post-secondary event happened, was it last week?
Yeah, I went to it, and all these different colleges come to the school to give us a wide variety instead of like the famous ones like Nate.
It lets us explore what else is out there, because, you know, Nate and U of A, it seems like everyone is going to those, so you only think about those ones. But it let us explore other ones that are out there in different provinces, and it also helped to explore different career paths, because you got to interview some of the representatives there. So Amanda and I went out and we filmed this news report. Lorissa Provincial reporting for MCTV News. On November the 8th, students were given the chance to explore their future options for post-secondary.
Well, it's really good because it gives them the chance to interview a lot of different schools to find out what career options are available to them.
Well, there's a lot of good displays. A lot of people know what they're talking about on site here.
I think it's a good idea because, well, a lot of people don't know what they're going to do after high school, and this helps them sort out what's going to happen.
I hope to kind of get a clue where I want to go and maybe see what programs
places that I didn't know had to offer.
The courses offered differ based on the post-secondary institute.
We have three main faculties. We have arts, which includes business and business admin and economics. We have engineering and sciences.
We offer all kinds of courses. At the U of A, you're taking courses towards a degree, and we have over 6,000 different courses in 200 different undergraduate programs.
We offer fashion design, hair and aesthetics, and spa therapies.
For post-secondary, there are certain prerequisites required in order to be accepted into a facility.
A grade 12 level English, a grade 12 level math, and some sciences, but it does vary for whatever one you want to go into. They have a specific.
As the day came to an end, students realized how beneficial the event had been.
I think it helped a lot with trying to figure out where I want to go, and I enjoyed it a lot.
For more information on post-secondary options, you can contact Mrs. Cindy Jensen in the Career Corner. For MCTV News, I'm Alicia Provincial. And we're back. Parent-teacher interviews happened last week.
They're quite interesting, actually. I mean, I went to them. I'm not doing so good, but other people might.
This year, I think they did this last year as well. With the report cards, they sent out the parent-teacher interview times and the days that they were going to be on.
Like, I don't see why you should do that. I mean, just give it to the students.
Well, maybe it's because some students don't tell their parents.
Well, then there's good reasons why they don't.
But, you know, I can see why.
Yeah, I guess so.
So, Chris and Tia went out and filmed the parent-teacher interviews news report.
Mornville Community High School held their parent-teacher interviews. We asked some staff and parents, how will it affect the students?
Part of what we do, it gives you a real opportunity for students and parents to interact with the teachers, to discuss education.
See the parents and the teachers interact and learn what they need to work on and what their skills are.
It's beneficial for the parents to be coming and talking to the teachers. So number one, they see who their kids are dealing with every day, and also gives us a way of talking to parents and letting them know how their students are doing.
We asked some staff and parents if they thought parent-teacher interviews were important.
Absolutely, because a strong parent presence allows the kids to know that not only do the teachers care, but their parents are caring at home.
Yes. I think that to see a teacher eye to eye and be able to ask questions and for them to ask questions, it's best.
Possibly, as it might encourage the students to try harder because if their parents are not happy with the results.
Yes, I do. It's nice when you get the motivation from both sides. It's not just your teacher nagging you to get your homework in, it's your parents too.
We asked Vic Peterson if he likes seeing the parents get involved with their children's schoolwork.
Absolutely. Without it, we would never be successful. I think that's what makes Mornville unique, actually, is that there is lots of parent involvement, and I, for one, love it.
Parent-teacher interviews went well, but personally, I think they'll last a lot longer. This is Chris Huffnagel reporting.
So the weather has been like on and off, good and bad, switches.
I've been praying for snow, really.
Oh, not me. Jessica Felche is here with the weather.
And let's check out our Canadian forecast. Okay, up in Whitehorse it's -9, and it's a little bit nicer down in Yellowknife, both a little cloudy. We have 9 for Vancouver, 4 for Regina. We have 0 in Winnipeg with partially clouds. We have rain all down here in Toronto, Montreal, and Halifax. It's not looking too great. We have 9 in St. John's and -7 in Iqaluit. And let's check out our Alberta map. Okay, up in high level, it's partially cloudy with -3. And in Fort McMurray, -1. It's a little bit better, but it's still fairly cold. In Cold Lake, living up to its name. It is getting chilly out there and beginning to snow with -1. In Edmonton, it's nice at 3, 6 for Jasper, -1 for Grand Prairie with snow, 4 for Banff, 12 for Calgary, as well as Red Deer and Medicine Hat, looking good in all those areas. And let's check out our current day. It is 2 degrees Celsius right now. The wind is going southeast at 4 kilometers per hour. The relative humidity is 74%, 100.38 kilopascals, and let's check out our 7-day forecast. It is a fairly nice week out there. We have 3 for Thursday, 4 for both Friday and Saturday, 2 for Sunday, -2 for Monday, and -5 for Tuesday, and -4 for Wednesday. And it looks fairly nice this entire week.
Thank you very much, Jessica.
Yeah, the weather should be getting nicer.
Hopefully.
Hey, it smells like in my dirt bike.
We have a Spirit Day news report. It was done by Shane and Jessica. And do you know what Spirit Day is?
No, I don't. Isn't it just like a pep rally or something?
Well, not really. It was like the grade 9s got together, and they had an opportunity to bond in a way that they would normally in high school. So it's like they did skits, and then they sang songs, they bonded, they had different ways of doing things there. It's really interesting.
I regret not going.
Me too. And so here's the news report done by Shane and Jessica.
Held for the students in grades 6 through 9 at the parish hall. Many spirit leaders put in their time so that the students could take something valuable from this event.
The point of the Spirit Day is to take the kids out of their normal routine at school and just give them a new experience, a new way to relate to each other.
I'd say we get a whole bunch of kids together and we just have a lot of fun, but we incorporate faith and songs and skits.
Let them have a fun day, but in their fun, they get to learn about God.
The general format of this experience is that we try to help them discover the best of who they are within themselves, the best of others, and then how does God fit into this?
I just like how they get everybody involved in everything and make you feel like a team, not just an individual. I like how they teach you to be just like you and nobody else.
The lessons spoken by the spirit leaders give off an effective message to the individuals who attended Spirit Day.
I think some of the best comments I've seen from kids is they say it's okay to be different. They've learned that they've got more strengths than they realized. They've learned that just that they're better than they thought they were.
I think they learned a couple of lessons from our life stories that we say.
The students not only look deeper within themselves, but gain new friendships in the process.
My team leader, I'm already becoming really good friends with her. She's really nice and very open person.
Renee gave some insight on how she herself had to prepare for this event.
It's forced me to do some personal reflections because I've been doing some of the talks, so I had to try to see how my life experiences relate back to them and what kind of words of encouragement that I can get from my own experience to help them go through tough times.
Spirit Day is a wonderful opportunity for those searching for self-growth. If you have any questions about the next Spirit Day, just go down to Student Services and ask Miss Roy for more information. I'm Jessica Pelche for MCTV News.
Morinville is different. Morinville's better because of the Spirit Day.
We're back.
We have a special premiere.
It's called The Bun.
The Bun by a couple of students in film studies.
Sounds quite interesting.
It is. Apparently they used this bun that was, I don't know, in a locker for a couple of days or weeks, whatever, so it's kind of hard, but I don't know, they managed. And so the students they seen a Charlie Chaplin movie, and they had to try to make their own.
So now it's all silent, black and white.
So Justin, Craig, Eric, and Shane Gunn made a silent movie called The Bun. Here it is. apologize for the spelling mistakes during our show.
Blame Shane.
But it was still a good silent movie, nevertheless.
It was. Our next show is going to be on the 29th of November.
Same day as the dance.
And for the next show, we have play preparations, janitorial staff, changes in the cafeteria and the bookstore, Christmas ideas, youth group, and the KISS program.
So write your letters to Santa.
Yes.
Get them in early.
So Jessica, the weather's looking up a little bit.
Yes, and I'm hopefully it doesn't snow yet, but it should be good for this week.
For MCTV, I'm ALISHA Provincial.
I'm Jessica Peltier.
I'm Stephen Robertson.
See you next time.